day 5. I have 30 minutes to get to the railway station and buy a ticket. If I don't make it, I gotta wait for a couple hours. 2 hours exactly. It's kind of far, I don't know if I can make it. I'll try at least. That's cool. As long as I find the ticket vendor quickly, I should be fine. I looked at the times wrong, but it's 1 hour. Over an hour is fine. That's pretty dense, isn't it? Timetable again was completely wrong. I would have to wait for 3 hours. So I'll go back to town since I guess supposedly there's supposed to be a bus leaving for Gangneung in an hour. Kinda annoying that I had to walk fast for 20 minutes for nothing. But hey, at least I got to see the station. Looked pretty good. This is where the taxi took me a couple days ago. A full circle, literally and figuratively. Cool architecture. Okay, while I'm at it, let me talk to you guys about T-Money card. So basically, T-Money is a Korean bus card that you can use to pay for buses or subways in the biggest Korean cities. But even in Gangneung, I saw buses accepting it. And you can also use it as a form of payment in convenience stores, where you can also buy and load the card, charge money into the card on top of subway stations. And as far as I know, you can also have it on your phone as well. So it's a very convenient system they have in place. Wish I had tracks in my school. English school, Yongo. Some middle schoolers just came up to me and struck the conversation in English. They wanted to practice their English, which was pretty cool. Now they felt how I feel when I talk to Koreans in Korean. So they asked me where I'm from, and I answered in Korean, Finland, and they responded by saying it the English way, Finland, which caught me off guard a little bit, that they knew the English way of pronouncing a relatively insignificant country. You know, since Korean language doesn't really have a V or an F sound. And just in general, whenever I have answered people that I'm from Finland, they always seem to recognize the place. Few even said something about the country, which just speaks volumes about average Koreans' level of education, which is high. But yeah, I think T-Money card kind of refutes the claim that Korea is a very cash-oriented country and just very clunky payment-wise. That's not really the case, at least in my experience. Most people use credit cards to pay for their stuff. There's actually such a wide variety of options to pay apart from a credit card and cash. Also, another thing I've heard from people who have been to Korea is that Koreans don't take foreigners kindly. And while yes, it may be more directed towards people of dark skin, I personally haven't faced any discrimination or anything like that. Olispa mustikoita. Now that I've been to so many random places, I wonder when was the last time some of the locals saw a foreigner. It seems like a nice place to spend your retirement. I'm almost there, gotta go this way. Oh, never mind, I have to go there. Alright, I made it. Okay, let's do 553 kilometers.
Not Korea. I wish.
29 kilometers. Really? Again? Let's do 1.5 kilometers. Okay. Hey. Koreans use decent amount of English names and loan words, and they just spell it out with Korean letters. So the first word here is landscaping, and second word is greenswood. But in Korean will be like greenswood. No.
그린스워드.
I hope there's not gonna be anyone to think I'm trespassing. Okay, I made it. Now I'm getting out of here. Okay, time to load our next destinazione. Okay, let's try again. Oh, so close! Okay, fine, let's do something reasonable instead. A lot of Korean folks today. It could be a special day today, I don't know. But yeah, anyway, I made it. About 3,000 kilometers. Okay. Wow, this place is quite beautiful. About 1,000 kilometers. Oh, Japan. let's do 3 kilometers. That's nice. That's nice for me. Hey, look at me, guys. I'm in Gangneung. Even here we have a gold field. They're literally everywhere in Korea. While the public transport in places like Seoul is super reliable, it's not always the case for places like this. Like for instance, I just checked and noticed that the trains leaving for Seoul were cancelled for the entire evening. Luckily the buses are still supposed to be going today. So I just have to take a bus instead. You know what's interesting? I don't think I've ever seen a junkyard before. Alright, I made it. Let's do 17 kilometers. This is kind of creepy. This is where I was 2 days ago. It's a funny coincidence how the two ports are almost the same. However, it's not that fun to go the same route twice. Remember this place? Okay. Yeah, no, obviously we're not doing that. Let's just go back. Let's just go back to Seoul. Please, can this just be smooth? Alright, all went according to plan. It's odd how empty this place is. This is where I was. Alright, so it's time to put an end to this mini-series. Overall, in general, I got exactly what I want from this trip. I really enjoyed it. I feel like I even got a little tiny bit better at speaking Korean, possibly. So yeah, I'm gonna do the same thing in Seoul and in Daegu. So stay tuned for those. And I'm in the future, further in the future, I'm definitely gonna be doing the same kind of thing in other cities in the world, like especially the ones near my home. And you know, if I ever get the funds, I want to do this for the entire world. So no kilometer limit. The entire world is included. I get middle of Siberia, I don't give a shit. I'll do it. I'll go there.